Hello everyone and welcome back to Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Last time, I shoved a bracelet into my eye socket. It was nasty. The entire case, listen, I know Trucy's is for a magic show, but that poor woman at the Kitaki family mansion, she didn't deserve that. That's so violating. I'm upset. Anywho, what a train wreck that was. A far better summary, Apollo. Thank you. Glad we made it out of that trial alive. Wait, they were gonna kill us if we lost? She's turning into Maya. I gotta tone her back.
I had fun. And Wocky made it through the day too.
Everyone was too obsessed with, bloomers to bother with the real case. Kind of a sidetrack. It was amusing though.
But it was good publicity. Imagine the crowd at my show tonight.
Very happy for you, Tracy.
You should come, Polly.
I might, I'd like to, but I gotta win this. I insist.
The amazing Mr. Hat will make an appearance.
Hi, folks, I'll be here all week. That's enough out of him, please. Put that thing away. Alita. Oh my god. Forgot you were a character.
Hello? Apollo, she saw. She knows my trade secret. She must not be allowed to leave. No, Trucy, stop. Thank you for today. The trial went well.
Right, yeah, no problem.
Do you think Wocky will be okay?
What do you see in that guy? Oh, yeah, money. Got it. But he's not guilty yet.
Please, you have to help him. We're supposed to get married next month.
Oh, congratulations. We already knew that, Apollo. Or I thought. Way to put the pressure on a guy. Oh, my God. Maybe that's what he's trying to get in jail. I don't want the married life. I'm too young.
Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Okay. Ma'am, would you please return these?
I'm sorry, I don't know much about the case. I feel so helpless. You're my only hope. Wait, why are you holding those?
Oh, no, nothing. Well, let's talk about it. Love and marriage. That poor boy. I mean, are you sure about marrying the Kitaki family?
I'm fine with it. And I love Wocky with all my heart.
Really? Really? I mean, this was when, I don't know. Maybe she's into gangster rap. It was like the mid-2000s. That was the thing.
That's so sweet.
It doesn't bother you that I'll be married to the mob?
I don't think so. My parents are against it, of course. Say, who did you and Wocky first meet in anyway?
Good question. Miss Tiala doesn't look like the type to have gangster connections.
Oh, we met at my old job, actually. Office romance!
She doesn't look too happy about it. What is that look? She's not very forthcoming with information, is she? This is suspicious.
Did you know that the boss is trying to get out of the business?
Oh, Mr. Kitaki? Trying to stop being a gangster. Okay, probably for his son.
He's trying to transfer his assets into a normal company. He only announced it recently. Out of the blue. I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks.
Well, in the real world around this time, I guess there was also the dissolvation, or that's not a word, dissolving of the Yakuza. You know, is that exactly the time frame? They're definitely getting more strict on the laws. So, you know, he's looking out for, you know, him and his family, right? Makes sense. Kind of feels like a ladder pull, though, to the lower ranks. Like, whoa, after all we done, you get the golden parachute. Goodness. Anyway, that's not the point. We're here to win. Oh, God. I wonder if this explains that apron. Aha! He's got a tanuki on it. All right, it's going for a fox and tanuki kind of thing. Okay. I can't imagine Wocky going along with that.
He's highly motivated, isn't he?
That's not the word I'd use, but what's up with this chick?
He said, I'll be the next big boss and keep the family alive. I think he's at the age when boys want to make a mark on the world.
That's not the way I'd put it. What are you... Apollo kind of hating, bro. I mean, give him a shot. I don't know.
His father moves in a lot of circles. He's really focused on profits. The Kitaki family has been making a killing recently.
Again, phrasing.
But Wocky says it's not about the money. They have the gangster tradition uphold. A generational gap. They've got the classic, what about the family business thing going on?
Usually it's the father who's worried about traditions. Huh, they're totally reverse. Also, this lady and Trucy kind of switch voices. Oh, takes me a minute to get into character. Don't give me crap about it. Can I ask you a question about Wocky? I understand he was operated on by the victim, Dr. Is that where she used to work?
Apparently, yes.
No, Alita, that's not how we, She's saying apparently, maybe she didn't work there.
I was in the clinic about half a year ago, messed up and up so bad, and they just let me go without a word. What the heck's up with that? That's malpractice, baby.
It sounded horrible. Wocky's always been fond of fighting, I'm afraid.
Not sure it qualifies as fighting when pistols are involved. It's a shootout.
Mr. Gavin was saying his life might be in danger. Wasn't he? No! That can't be right. I'm sure he was just saying that to scare us.
Well, either way, get that kid to a doctor. I mean, he's not a kid. He basically is. What do I say?
It's scary to think that a surgeon might make a mistake. But it's even scarier when he tries to hide it.
I'd like to know a little more about this operation. Maybe it's time to go visit the clinic.
Well, I should be going home now. Wocky's in your hands, Mr. Justice.
Right. Leave it to me.
Apollo, I think you're only making her more nervous with your
screeching. Sorry, I'm new at this.
It's all right. I believe in you.
Well, what is the motivation? If she is the true perpetrator, what is the motivation there? Huh. Because she's already in the position to benefit most if he stays out of jail and she inherits all the money with her hubby. You know what I'm saying? The fact that Wocky doesn't want to get married, that is a little weird. Wish we could hear more about that. But I don't think we can go to the detention center right away. Instead, how do I get there again? I think this way. Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me. Okay. Let's... Huh? What the... It's not here. Oh yeah, he's dead. Whoops. Then I guess we will go to the detention center after all. Whoops-a-daisy.
Looks like Wocky's out for questioning.
I really need to talk to him. Guess I'll come back later. Wait, what? Excuse me.
Yes?
Yeah, the suspect is through with questioning, sir.
Oh, you mean the panty snatcher.
Wesley Stickler. So they arrested him too? That's fair. All right, let's have a little chat with Mr. Stickler. Hope I don't regret this.
He's a valuable witness, you know.
He's a bit precious, I'll give him that. What is that? What is that a reference to? I don't know. Fill me in if you could. Please keep this brief. Oh no, I spoke again. If you would, I'm quite busy. Oh, he's not hysterical again. All right, it's back to his usual self. I need to finish this. It's you. There's the hysterics. All right. Stickler, we'd like to have a few words with you. Very well. As long as they're few. Nothing can make me happier, believe me. I don't even want to look at this freak. Remember these, you dweeb? Fine, ignore my evidence. What if he's thinking? On second thought, let's just... Okay. Really? No dialogue from that? Oh, well. So, ready to put your crimes behind you? Stickler, on the night of the murder, you stole... Wait, I cannot but feel that I'm being misunderstood. How? That is theft. Yes, that night I obtained a pair of pants, it's true. However, it was my burning curiosity that drove me to do it, nothing more. Yeah, right.
You wanted to know the trick of my underwear, right?
Oh, you're here!
Well, yeah.
Great, Trucy, teach me, please. I must know the secret of them. My very existence hangs in the balance. Please make me your apprentice.
Apollo, help?
I don't know. I think it'd make... I don't know. He'd make a great, lovely assistant. I disagree. Ugh.
Don't say that, Apollo. That's just mean.
Well, if she's not willing to give up the trick, tough luck. Tell me what happened, actually. Could you relate what you saw the night of the murder to us one more time? It bears a little bit of repeating, I guess.
Why not?
Though it hardly differs from the testimony I gave in court. The defendant was there in the park that night. Of this I'm quite certain. He was pointing a pistol, or something like that, at the victim. Nah, it looks like a knife to me, bruh. Then again, I kind of see what he's talking about. The barrel. That's when I shouted, "Stop, you two! Let's resolve this like gentlemen!" And the next moment, a shot was fired. Huh. And this is all true. This is all true? Really? My panties are gone. My innermost heart revealed. What further reason could I possibly to lie? Can't think of anything he'd want to hide more than panty snatching. Alright.
Sounds like Wocky was at the scene of the crime after all.
How I wish that weren't so. But there's no denying it. Got any evidence to show him? I don't know. I'll try. Do we give him his phone back? He's over it. Okay. Well, if that doesn't work, I think we just got to come back later. Let's return to the crime scene then. I feel like there might be something new there. Oh, did we talk to Trucy yet? Oh, okay. Yeah, go here.
If everything that panty snatcher said was true, doesn't put Wocky in a very good position, does it?
He was at the scene of the crime. That's pretty clear. There's got to be a different angle on this. I'm not seeing anything yet.
Let's get investigating. No time like the present.
Okay. Hey, Lee, it's Trucy. I'm stumped.
One moment.
Shazam! Alakazam!
Huh? Evidence keeps flying out of nowhere.
Ta-da! That's all. Neat, huh?
Real neat. Okay, she's got nothing for me. Although I didn't hate the diversion. It was pretty nice. Well, oh, something here. Okay. Hey, ma'am. She's back. Hey, you two. Over here.
Us? Yo, little Plum, what's up?
I think all this gangsteries is a negative influence on Trucy. I heard you retrieved my bloomers. Well, it was just doodle-bah. Man speaks clearly and takes credit where it's due. You did me a solid. Now give me a kiss. You caught the thief, didn't you? Yes, I absolutely did. I caught him with deduction and with the help of little Miss Trucy here.
You're cute when you're nervous, Polly.
I'll deal with you later. But enough of bloomers. What about my son? Wocky? He's clearly boy. Yes, ma'am. As I was saying. That's why I was kind of hoping we'd avoid coming back here, but no dice. Let's chat. I'll be honest, ma'am, it's not looking good, but it's not looking bad. I'll get straight to the point on that, even though that is by definition being flippant. No, that's telling the truth and nothing but the truth.
He's really everything you expect in a boss's son. I'm going to be a gangster, dude.
Oh, the life does have an appeal for that age. Particularly for the boys.
Does that mean you're also a gangster? I guess.
Don't look at me like that. I don't care. I don't want what? You know how expensive law school was, Trucy? I'm not throwing that away. He was shot in a turf war about half a year ago.
Yeah, we heard the story.
But he didn't tell you the whole story. You know, even if he had a pistol then, he couldn't have shot anyone. Huh?
What? Why not?
He acts like he's hard, but he couldn't shoot someone to save his life. He has astigmatism, darling. That'd be really funny. I have astigmatism, dude. I can't aim anything. I mean, I can aim in the toilet. Oh my god. Now people will be like, JohneAwesome got pee on his ball, bro. He threw it. Oh, I should know I'm his mother. Her words do have a certain weight to them. She knows them best. Hopefully when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out their differences.
The boss? You mean Wocky's father?
They didn't seem to be on the best terms, did they? Okay, lots of stuff here. I won't lie if I'm not interested. The case is getting dramatic. It's true. Of all pistols, one of them's missing.
So the murder weapon was from this mansion?
Kind of figured, given difficult obtaining guns these days. None of the rank and file have access. Only the boss, myself, and Wocky could have taken it. Oh no, that is bad. I'm sure the cops will continue tromping all over the mansion because of this case. Maybe this is a sign it's time for a change. She is not she's not too concerned about her son. Maybe she's confident he'll be all right. I don't know. Anyway, about the lady.
Wocky's fiance.
Yeah.
They're getting married next month, right?
I suppose. She's been staying over lately. You a fan?
You don't look too happy about that, little Plum.
How'd you guess?
Special talents.
Even I could tell that. Without the bracelet. All things considered, I like the gimmick. Now I'll talk about it later, but
Could you tell us more about her?
Wocky brought her home one day. Says he wants to tie the knot. Oh, it was his idea.
I can see why. She's so pretty.
Oh, and she's pretty enough, but you know. Gossip. It's probably just me being suspicious. Stay in the business too long, and you start only seeing the darkness in people. You got a nose for it, you know? A nose for people, and a nose for trouble.
So she's suspicious too. Wonder what the problem is. It's like a gangster's only version of female intuition.
Okay. As I was saying about the bracelet, I understand creating a sequel for a video game is challenging. What new are they bringing to the table? New protagonist, blah, blah, blah. Bracelet mechanic ain't bad. That's a good attempt at it. You know, I kind of played the games out of order, but Great Ace Attorney has, you talk to the jury, right? That was its kind of whole gimmick, and yeah, it's a little slow, but I digged it. This one, not terrible, just gotta say. Should we show her the gun and ask if it's from them? I mean, we kind of have soft confirmation of that, but that wouldn't hurt, I guess. Oh, we can't even present. Whoops. Not from this menu. Anyway, your son. The boss may act tough, but that boy means the world to him.
Wocky seems like he's against his father's position.
It's to be expected. We're in a bit of a transition now. Trying to cut our ties to the shadier side of the street and do more of the up and up, you know what I'm saying, honey? Wocky isn't too enthusiastic about the change. It's true.
But why the change? Is the gangster thing just not paying the bills anymore?
Oh, honey, it pays. But we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is.
I see. Something must be up.
How big of a wedding is this gonna be? We'll see things the way the boss sees them someday. Okay. Now let's present a little bit. Got some accessory dialogue. I don't know how relevant a lot of it's gonna be, but then again, I feel like every mom that's, like, oh, no son of mine is gonna date that woman. She's not pretty enough. Like, it's just never enough, you know? I get that vibe.
So this is the pistol that belongs to the Kitaki family, right?
It's one of the pieces we keep around, yeah. That is, we used to keep them around. They're all gone now.
Wait, what? Why?
Police came yesterday, took everything. Oh, okay. Adds up. Everything but my broom. Okay, so there's still one weapon to defend the castle.
Don't you think you should have given that up too?
Are you kidding? Can't clean up well without it. Fair point. All right. About these. My blue moons. Oh, honey, thank you. I owe you one. I thought you might like them back, so pretty sure they won't come up in court again. Oh, no. Why don't you keep them as a souvenir, honey? I could never. No, really.
I could use them as my magic.
I couldn't really. Thanks for the offer, but
I could use them in my act. I'll put shivs and pieces and Godfathers out of them. What?
Pieces and Godfathers? What? Great, now your props are going from bland to dangerous. I mean, a frozen chicken, that's just funny, man. I mean, and it's not even wasting food. You can still eat it. I guess that confirms the trick isn't in the garment itself. You could do it with any pair. Trucy's just that talented. Well, I think that's all we got. We'll go see where Emma is. She's not here? What the dumb? There's nothing here? Boy, I'm confused. Am I bad at these investigations or what? Oh yeah, the trash can.
This is where we found the mirror. Come to think of it, wasn't there something else here? Something near the bottom. Look at the paint on these. They must have ended up after Mr. Wright's accident. Maybe they're connected. Let's pick them up. Okay, swapping out a mirror for some slippers.
Oh, okay. Something new at Eldoon's Not Noodle Shop, his home.
Hey, it's Mr. Eldoon. Oh, Mr. Eldoon. What's wrong?
So you found my stand. That's why I'm here to thank you.
Wait, don't you live here?
But now it's a crime scene and they won't let me have it back. That's also why I'm here. Got no other places to go.
Sorry about that.
How can a noodle stand be a crime scene? That's what I don't get, Trucy doll. Even in death, he's after my neck, I tell you.
Ooh.
Can't even cook an honest noodle.
He's taking a Wait, he? What are you talking about? Was there a rivalry with a noodle stand?
Even in death? You mean Meraktis?
I tell you, it's enough to drive a man to make his soup even saltier.
Remind me never eat the noodles when he's in a bad mood. Okay. Let's chat, brother. Noodle stand. I mean, it could be lost forever, you know?
That stand. For generations, it served up the very best noodles us Eldoons could make. A tradition of noodles and salty broth. It's more than a stand. It's history, I tell ya.
Watch what you say, or it might come true.
That's a great story, Mr. Eldoon.
I literally don't get what Apollo just said that. It's more than a stand, it's history, I tell you. Oh, and yeah, it might be destroyed. Okay. Clever, Apollo.
A single stand passed down from generation to generation. Wow.
Of course, to be honest, I didn't plan on doing it.
That's right. You said something about you rebelling against your pops, wasn't it?
Good memory, Trucy doll. I was a go-getter back in my day. Till my friend next door butted in. In the end, I was left with nothing but this dusty old stand or my fortune.
Wait, what? You did something before this? I don't mean to pry, but did you used to be a doctor? What did you do before you were a chef?
Bah! That old noodle's died, that's what I say.
I'm starting to get an idea what he did anyway.
Stole my dreams and left me with nothing but noodles. And now I don't even have that. Life's a joke.
Okay. This guy a doctor. You know, I could see it. You know. He's got white scrubs on. He's got a hairnet for, you know, maybe he's doing surgery. Yeah. Mr. Eldoon, if I might ask, what exactly happened between you and the Meraktis clinic? Are you about to sneeze? I couldn't help but sense enmity there.
Enmity? I hate him. I hated him acting like he smells like roses when he's rolling in mud.
Excuse me?
He's the only doctor at that clinic, you know. Pretty impressive, huh? I'll tell you the secret of success. The mob.
Oh. You mean the Kitaki family?
They're always having one of them turf wars or whatnot. Always an injury or two needs fixing. Meraktis saw a chance for some business. So he started giving the Kitaki family a good deal.
A deal?
Every fifth operation for free. He stole the idea from me and my pops. One free bowl of noodles a week. He used to say...
You can't copyright that, Mr. Guy.
Can a doctor just decide to do that? What about the insurance companies?
No doubt it's illegal. But it got him in good with the family. Pretty soon he was getting all the business in town, leaving me here in the dark with my dog. Well, I love my dog. I'm not gonna complain about her. I'll tell my neck in soupy noodles now.
I think I figured out Eldoon's former occupation.
Can't hurt to ask him, though.
Okay, fine.
Redundancy. Oh, I despise it.
Mr. Eldoon. Or should I say, Dr. Eldoon. It's not really a pun anymore, is it?
Figured it out, did you, kid? That's right. I was a doc. A surgeon. To the year before last. Oh!
So Mr. Meraktis was your rival?
You like those onions? They put in the soup broth?
Of course. I mean, kind of. Apollo. You always need some onions.
You take a spoon, You drink some broth, those onions will find their way in there. For people who like them, why, that's just fine. For people who hate them, though, I hate onions. Hate them.
Oh.
Always sneaking in from the side, getting in the way of good tasting spoonful. Well, that's what he was. An onion. Onion boy. That's what I called him.
Okay.
So you weren't exactly friends, I'm getting.
Ha! Me and pal Meraktis. Ever since preschool, we're getting in each other's faces. No matter what I did, sure enough, he'd come following along. Then he'd do it better than me. Just blow right past me without so much as a howdy.
Dang, a lifelong rival. That sucks. I'm so sorry.
That's right. I was a surgeon long before he was, you know.
Well, I was right about surgery. Wow.
Good. What? Then that no good onion boy comes along.
Well, Trucy, looks like we found ourselves a new suspect. Don't say that! He's a nice guy.
Thanks to him, I was forced to trade in my scalpel for a ladle. I was undercut. Who could be that kind of pricing? Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to weigh you down with an old man's rambling.
No, it genuinely humanized your character, and I have sympathy. You're not just a gag. You know, some other games can do that, but nah, there's some gag characters in Ace Attorney. Let's not get too braggadocious, but dang, Eldoon, had you all wrong.
No, it's fine.
By way of apology, you ever get yourself in a spot of trouble, you drop by.
Huh?
Investigating Meraktis, ain't ya?
Yeah?
Well, you want to know about a doctor, you ask a doctor. That's what I'm saying, okay? You just think of me if you need something, Trucy doll.
Right. Thanks, Mr. Eldoon.
Dang, actually somewhat wholesome.
I guess the time spent listening to him complain wasn't entirely wasted.
Yeah, we got some motivation. But like Apollo said, this doesn't... Whoa!
We gotta check out the clinic, that's for sure. Yeah, but what about the guard? No harm in asking. Excuse me.
Hey, it's Yoto from yesterday.
Same monster that was standing out by the parking lot yesterday.
Your business is over in the park, is it? Clinic's off limits. It's not involved.
But
What part of off limits do you not understand? Showing proof that the clinic's connected to the incident, or beat it.
Oh, okay, we got that.
no harm in asking. No gain either. No point sticking around here, I guess.
Wait, what? Really? That doesn't work? Huh. Let's show you this then. Oh, no dice. Okay.
Get cracking on that case. Get back my stand. I'm begging you.
Okay.
Once again, we're all out of options, so we gotta backtrack. I was hoping to meet with my client.
Wocky Kitaki's just finished questioning. I'll bring him out.
Great. Finally. Let's see the guy.
Yo, sup, my little imposter?
Huh? What'd you call me?
Dism, is it you? Sorry, G, I thought you were Alita.
What the dump? My little imposter sure is a strange nickname.
It's a clink thing. You wouldn't understand. Did I say imposter? I meant poster, like poster girl.
Nah, that's suspicious. What's up with that?
If you're going to drop part of that, why not drop poster? Just call her a girl.
Cause she's so much more. She's like a fallen angel.
Like Lucifer?
Anyway, so what can I do for you?
You don't look so chipped today, Wocky.
Worried about your heart condition, perhaps? That was the wackest thing of all. Gee, just left me hanging. Better to die young than fizzle out. A relief to hear.
Was a relief.
Oh, did your father not tell you? The bullet you carry so close to your heart is not attended to immediately. Will kill you. He says with a smile.
I ain't trying to hear that. Come on. A man fighting to protect what's valuable to him. You know what I'm saying.
I miss my fallen angel.
Hey, you, go get Alita for me. You know, my lawyer, aren't you? You can do that.
I'm a lawyer, not a gopher.
Did anyone not know? Listen, this is probably obvious to everybody. I'm a little slow to the puns sometimes. Gopher isn't like in reference to the animal. It's just go for this, go for that, go for that. So you're a gopher. I left immediately. I pressed that by accident. Getting distracted by gophers. I genuinely had no idea till like this week. Anyway, your fallen angel. How demonic is she?
I hear you're to be married next month. Straight up. We pulled the nuptial 40 out of the stop.
What the crud does that mean? I know pouring alcohol is like a good omen. What, a 40? Isn't it like a really cheap amount of... I don't know.
Alita. Oh, Snapple Cakes. Oh, she's so fine.
Think he's smitten with her in his own weird way.
I was wondering, how'd you two meet? I asked Tiala, but she was very vague.
Well, man, if she wouldn't tell you, I better best hold my tongue. You feel me?
No, you should not. I am your lawyer, you idiot.
Man, what's past is past. She knows that. When I'm with Alita, I feel like there's nothing worth protecting out there. You feel me? And my Alita, she's down with it all the way.
So both of them are mum about their pasts. Interesting. Probably because it pertains to the clinic.
Do you think you could tell us what happened with your pal, Meraktis? Well, he's not really your pal.
There's something you should know. Wocky Kitaki's having what you might call a feud with the Rivali's family. So about 6 months ago, I got into some Rivali's turf packing a knife, right? And yeah, I got blasted. Coldest thing I ever saw. Look at his stance. He doesn't need any fancy contraptions. Oh, I guess he does have glasses on, but yeah. One shot to the heart. My homies weren't too late. It's a miracle I lived. It's already considered one of the 7 wonders of the Kitaki family. You know that?
Being shot or the bullet?
So you were taking the Meraktis clinic then. You should have seen it. Wait, sorry. You should have seen the faces when they wheeled me in. Can't just let the boss's son die, you know?
Hate to have been in the doctor's shoes.
And are these said shoes? I'm curious.
That's how to do that.
Mr. Kitaki's scary enough when he's not angry.
But the bullet that hit you, it was never removed.
And still threatening his life. Where is this gonna end up?
That doctor, he did it on purpose. The Rivali's paid him off. No, I'm sure of it.
I need to hear more about the night of the murder then. Because is there a connection? I don't know. Maybe he's not totally like lying. Well, not lying, but might be onto something.
Life in the family is a G thing. It's about being a man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not up on my G things. I'm not even sure what a G thing is.
My old man, he's gone soft. He says the old rival gang days are over. He just wants to make money.
Isn't that a good thing, though?
Isn't that what everyone does to survive and go to Disney World?
Man, there ain't no soul in making money. Who needs that crap? Better live fast and die young. For result. Ugh. Wait till I run the yard. Then everyone will know what time it is. That's right. OG. Time. All the time. Represent.
God, was I this stupid when I was 19? The fun thing about my YouTube channel is you can go back and find out for yourself. Huh. I don't want to know the answer. Don't tell me.
Apollo, why does he keep talking about old guys?
It's not OG.
I think that's what OG means, Trucy.
Well, you're really helpful. Well, let's just ask about this, all right? Oh, we can't do it like that. My God, how many of these games have I played? Let's talk about it.
About these weapons, the pistol and the knife.
They belong to the family. I snuck them out that night.
So the killer, Mr. Stickler, says he saw that night was...
Guess it was me. I was there after all.
Oh, God, he's so doomed.
Yo, Wocky. Do you think you could tell us exactly what happened that night?
You don't beat around the bush, do you? I like your style, shorty.
Is it gonna talk? Oh God! Wow, that is so lucky. That so rarely happens. I have to go through every single piece. Ugh.
Actually, there's a question I've been waiting to ask you about for a while. That is, did you do it? Did you shoot him?
Dunno.
Are you pulling my leg?
The day of that checkup when I found out about the bullet in my heart, I bought a gun from the family stash. Figured I'd give that doctor a taste of his own bad medicine.
I don't like where this is going.
But you were carrying a knife, weren't you?
Oh, that? Yeah, well, I never can be too careful, I say. So I'm on my way to the clinic, right? When I run into him in the park. He's dragging a noodle stand behind him.
Wait, you didn't put him up to that? Like, you know, in the movies? If you value your life, you'll bring the stand.
Shorty, you're more whack than I am, and that's what I'm saying.
That's saying something.
But I was serious.
Thing is, I don't remember what happened next. All too well.
You don't remember?
The way I see it, wasn't anyone else there that night. Then I guess it probably was me who did it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
So he's not lying. He genuinely does believe this, that he did it. Okay, that changes my attitude towards defending him. He's unsure. And what I'm thinking is, he actually has a really bad fear of blood, and he got knocked out. Like, he saw Meraktis get a bullet in his head, and he's like, oh my God. Possibly. And his mom knows this, but he'll never admit it. Okay, that will be a fun angle. Am I right? Maybe. We'll find out. I'm pretty in sync with Ace Attorney. All right. Wouldn't be a bad idea to show him these, I guess.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, okay. Seems he's preoccupied.
Alita, man.
Alita! Oh!
Okay, that was pretty rude. Sorry.
My own mom, man. Come on, that's a low blow.
Look at that crowd over by the park. Probably people trying to get a glimpse of the crime scene. But why are those girls screaming?
Oh, here he comes.
I think I just heard one of them saying, oh my God, it's him.
Wait, that motorcycle, that emblem. Oh, brother. Ah, if it isn't hair forehead. I Google how to, God dang it. I Google how to say that every day and I forget.
Gavin!
Some fans found me on my way out. Just my luck.
Oh my God, he's so cool. And like, oh my God, he passed law school and practices guitar.
Like, that's just unbelievable. I'm sorry. I'm not saying people in law school can't have hobbies, but like, to be able to practice an instrument and go and be a full-time musician, that's just, come on.
Thus the screams. Okay, we got it.
New album just came out, you know. Try waving to them. They'll love it.
Oh my God, he's so cute.
They're so excited. Doesn't matter who waves at them, see?
This is surreal. So you were here investigating?
And I was on my way home, but my hog gave up the ghost.
Wait, what? The ghost?
My motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe. You don't say. Have you seen? Oh, that's the problem. There's a fan's brassiere in there. It's just a pattern.
Too bad. Looks like such a nice bike, too. Hard to believe that it could break just from that.
It's my fault. I think I was using the wrong oil. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. I don't think that's true. Clog the exhaust and they won't run. Machines. Tell me you share my angst. Hair forehead.
I ride a bicycle, actually.
Well, fair enough. In any event, I'm off to the shop to get her fixed. Detective in charge of the scene isn't fond of me, in any case.
Oh, the detective? You mean the one in the lab coat?
Yeah. She's in a foul mood, too. Be gentle. Okay, come on. Oh, wait, I know this one. I'll feed us in, baby.
Oh my God, there he goes.
He left his mic. It's just... Oh, no, there he goes. All right.
In the forecast of the park today, gloomy skies. Oh, buddy.
She wasn't already a handful.
Well, nothing to do but hop on in. Let's at the park, Apollo.
Yay! We're kind of running out of locations in this case. Kind of just, we are treading old ground. I haven't been a new location in a bit.
Huh? Something about this scene look different to you? Yeah, there's a footprint there. Was that always there? The blue tarps are gone. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I think you're right. Look over there. The white
Frocked detective from visiting. What?
She seems to be apologizing reverently to the trash can.
She's under a lot of stress. Investigation probably's not going too well.
Hey, you there. Whoa! If you're going to talk about someone behind their back, do more quietly, please.
Her demeanor and her theme song, they're at odds with each other. It's hoping for some more equilibrium.
Detective Sky, hello. How's it hanging? I shouldn't tell that to girls. You seem as gloomy as ever. This is miserable. Miserable, 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 miserable. I've got a new kit. I can't get the stuff to work. And everyone's all smiles for that glamorous fop.
Yeah, she mentioned that before. What's their beef?
Glamorous? Does she mean Gavin?
Yes. More to the point, does she mean glamorous? I'm not a walking thesaurus.
When he walks, his shiny chains catch the sun and glimmer in my eyes. It's distracting.
Well, you do have sunglasses for the... Oh, she's a nervous eater. Oh, no.
Speaking of distracting...
I
guess I just have to accept the fact that I lack talent.
No, Emma! What on earth? It has been debunked that talent is overrated. No, it's the opposite. Like, talent is overrated.
Sounds like she's trying to sort out of her new forensics technique. Okay.
Well, leaves. No. I'm no negotiator, but let's talk it out, Sky. I got an ear if you want someone to talk to.
Detective Sky, you know Mr. Wright, correct? How'd you know my dad? I want details. Well, he helped me out a long time ago. You might say he saved me.
Wasn't she saying something about getting involved in an incident?
I can't stand it when things are vague, especially in a case. I went to study to become a forensic scientist in Europe.
You've mentioned that.
So you're a detective now? Well, I failed the test.
Wait, what?
But you know, how rank and title don't matter. What matters is the inside of your heart. I've always thought that too. And my heart is full of science. That's why I bought this kit through mail order.
What?
And I'm going to test it here before the forensic team arrives. So you're not on the forensics team? What the dump? You can't do that.
Are you sure that's okay? Okay, Apollo's on the same page. Emma! I mean, hey, it's tough out there. You know. To me, I just... Actually updates. Her current mood, touchy. Obsessed with forensic science, but she's a detective. For some reason, I thought detective would be higher up the rank than forensics investigator. I guess it really is more complicated than you think, and if you screw that up, I mean, the whole operation's kaput, you know? Learn something new every day. Maybe I'm totally wrong in spreading misinfo. Whoever knows.
Gavin, I won't lie. I'm not fond of that man. Those glamorous types always rub me the wrong way.
Glamorous? You mean?
Yeah, whatever. A prosecutor should be cool of wit and furrowed a brow. Less glamorous and more simmerous, you know?
I think she's just saying that because of Phoenix. Oh, how adorable.
No, wait, no, I don't get simmerous. Well, what happened 7 years ago. Prosecutor Gavin was the one who stripped Mr. Wright of his attorney badge.
What? Really? He took down Phoenix Wright? What do you mean?
You mean you don't know? I thought it was common knowledge. I thought you were one of his boys. Neither a boy nor one of his.
Okay, confirmed. Apollo is at least 19. I'd say that is when you're no longer a boy, you're a man.
Let's see what she has to say. What exactly happened 7 years ago? They've been teasing this for how many hours? Never actually heard the details. Then investigate. It's better you learn it for yourself anyway. Oh, cold shoulder from Emma.
Here I thought there was a budding romance.
Johnny, you and your shipping's getting out of hand.
Ain't it?
Do you mind me asking exactly what it is you're doing here? Squatting down on the ground like that? Oh, you want to know, do you?
Well, I splurged on a new toy. Splurged? You mean it wasn't police issue? That's more concerning.
What is it? I see a roller and some glue, and is that a coffee mug? This is a footprint analysis kit. Footprint? I was raining on the night of the murder, which means that footprint were left. Does that have anything to do with those blue tarps? You're a sharp, kid. That's right. The ground was muddy, so I had to protect it as it was that night. Ever wanted to know exactly where someone was standing? Like your panty-snatching student witness, for instance? So that's what the kit's for. How'd you know that? Right. Wait, what? What's the problem? Want to try it out? Are you sure? I mean, we're sort of on opposing teams and all. Oh, pshaw. You're friends. Oh, okay.
The romance is back on. Let's go.
And to tell the truth, I'm not so good at doing this. Guess I'm a little clumsy. I could use your help. Oh, okay. I'm good at stuff like this. I used to be to make magic bunnies out of paper mache. All right. Footprint analysis. Should I give it a go?
What kind of question is, why do they even ask you?
Okay, I'll give it a shot. That's the spirit. Right. Allow me to explain. One moment.
She's like looking over the instructions.
She's reading the instructions.
I figured.
Why does this not fill me with confidence? All right, tutorial done. We have to pick the footprint, or in this case, shoe print, and we want to analyze. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of them. I've taken the liberty of marking all the shoe prints in the park. Well, which one should we start with? Go to verify the defendant account. Here's the place to start.
Okay. I guess we're doing that.
Shoe prints prepare to be examined. This is so exciting.
What the dump?
We using milk? Emma, you got scammed. You shouldn't buy these things off Wish.
Right, here it goes. First, pour the plaster into the print until it fills.
Oh, okay, plaster.
You try it.
How am I supposed to do that?
Just press A, stupid. Like this.
Ew. That looks like glue. I guess it kind of is.
Doesn't look too hard. If you run out of plaster, your beaker, before you're done, you have to start over. What?
Okay, pour. We have to pick where it is? Pour. And get some of this. Oh, crud.
Okay, gotta be very careful with the plastering.
Oh, this is like super easy. How do you even mess that up? We got it.
Not bad. You're handier than you look. Wow, thanks. What's that supposed to mean? I'm capable. Goodness. On to the next step. Try the plaster till it turns white, right? Just press...
Just gonna hair dryer out here. Okay.
Just press A to blast it with the dryer.
All right.
There, give it a shot. Okay.
Hold on. Wait. Sorry, I'm just...
Your hair is so high. You never use a hairdryer? No, it's just...
It's all gel, baby.
Looks like it's hardened nicely. Let's take a look.
Whoa.
That's a good one. Next, the ink.
Okay.
Ready for the next?
Yeah, we got you. Okay, that's what that's for. Man. You can tell what point in time this was made. It's kind of funny.
Wait, oh my god! The shoe! The shoe!
Dude. Now we have a chance to use that. Right, now the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's take our print. And here it goes. Booyah. Nice. Then that leaf. Well, what's that in the center there? That's weird. Let's see if we get a match.
How did we get half of these? All right, let's check out him. Okay. So, oh, no. So I see this. That's just that type of shoe. I get you. Someone was wearing sneakers, and we found our perp. All right. What do you know? That's where he was.
So the shoe print belongs to Wocky Kitaki, right? He was on the park in the night of the crime. Wow, I can almost see the science at work. Don't you love it? Nothing feels better than science. Which I do not do as a profession. I hate my life. She's definitely way more into this than I am. Just let me know if you want to do some more. I'll be here solving the case. With science. Till the professionals get here. But that's certainly brightened her mood.
Okay, she smiles again.
Footprint analysis. Let's do the other ones, right? Mind if we get another go at it? Oh, right on. Leave no print unanalyzed, I say. I want to see the green. The green is the red is the most important. Because we've already determined that, that has to be Stickler. So who the crud is this? It's flat. There it is. That leaf. Okay. So we're onto something here. Now we just got to figure out whose footprint that is from the records that we have. Just like, seriously, how do we get those? Like,
it's turned as a game first, a serious crime deduction series later. But all right, everyone fess up. What shoes were you wearing the night of the crime?
That's a funny shoe print. Is that even a shoe? Strange, isn't it?
That was almost also a Sonic fan.
So smooth. Except for the part with the leaf. I can say without even looking at this print doesn't match any prints on our list. Huh. A mystery print. Okay. Should we show the slippers? Might be a good idea. They say Meraktis. Hey! Wait, what? This slipper. Look right here. I think I see a toe mark.
Huh? Toe mark? I'm familiar with toe mar, but...
You think we get a print off of that? Sure. Toes have prints just like fingers do, you know. How did she see that? This little clue might be a gold mine. Oh, Emma, save the day, please. There's just one problem. The police station doesn't keep a record of toe prints. So we don't know whose it is.
Right. So it's not a gold mine.
Guess that'd be too much to get our hopes up for. Oh, great. Still might be useful somehow. Let's analyze it.
Okay, we are going to analyze it. Sick. Oh, I did things out of order. Whoops. This print is far too smooth for the regular shoe. It's a shoe print of some kind, though. I'm certain. So I have to wonder what it's doing here.
It's right next to Eldoon's noodle stand. Does make one wonder. Hey, you. Yeah? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? You wouldn't happen to have something in mind? Something that might have left the mystery shoe print?
Oh, okay. Yes, I do, actually.
Pretty sure I've seen something that would leave a print like that.
I think it's this. I did these in the wrong order.
Well, I think it's these slippers, actually. Slippers? What would slippers be doing out here? Look at the bottom. See? It's covered with paint. Except for... See right there? The spot is shaped like a leaf. What is a leaf? Was stuck on the bottom and came off when the slippers stepped in paint. Makes sense, don't it? Wait, something's written on them. The Meraktis clinic. Exactly, the victim's clinic.
Dude. Whoever worked at or I don't know if would you get slippers for, oh, congrats on your surgery, take our slippers home? Or it's like you work there, they are your, that's weird.
Then that means someone from the clinic was involved.
That means we get to investigate it.
Why is she standing there eating?
Dang, Apollo, let a girl eat. Shoot, what's wrong with you?
Detective Sky, I have a favor to ask.
What's up?
Can you get us access in the Meraktis clinic? I know we're not on the same team and all, but The police won't let us in, and they say the murder and the clinic are not connected. It's off limits until we prove they are.
Yeah, I should be able to do something for you. Really?
Well, you did my work for me with the shoe print thingy. So, like, I should return the favor.
What an upstanding gal she is. Apollo, you're gonna be a lucky man. Sorry. They'd be kind of cute together. I don't know how old Apollo is, though. I mean, he can't be that old, right? So,
Here, show this to police on duty.
okay. Whoa.
Oh,
Yo! Sorry, it's moonwalking. Give me a second. All right. Allow clinic access to this magician and attorney. I like how she gets top billing over me. In Prosecutor Gavin's name, you don't say.
right, Meraktis Clinic. Here comes justice.
Wait, what? There's another shoe print? No, I think we got it. Friggin'. Well, how the turntables have turned.
Ah, you two again.
When will you learn? This guy's also a part of the mob.
I'm ex-mob, actually. You know, the accent, it's an acquired taste.
Look at me however you want. You're not getting in today.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. Look what we have here, and no, I did not forge this.
Was it? Detective Sky. Oh. Yesterday was Prosecutor Gavin. Today's Detective Sky. Ah. Who are you two, really?
Now he's suspicious of us again.
Well, you two got the orders. Nah, I gotta let you in. Have fun.
Thank you, Mr. Officer. Let's hit it, Apollo.
Well, what do we got here? Whoa, well, this is quite the scene.
Kind of an at-home sort of place, isn't it?
This place has a connection to the murder in the park. I'm sure of it. Gee.
The police guy in front wasn't so sure.
Beyond it being where the victim lived, looks like the police team's gone home for the day.
There might be some clues lying around, Apollo. Let's get cracking.
Right. And, I mean, just leaves immediately. No. Whose? We know whose these shoes are. Like, come on. She has something to do with this.
There's a single pair of sandals here.
Wait. But why would there be sandals?
There's no sand!
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Unless they belong to one of the patients. Ooh. What? She used to work here. It's pretty much spelled out for us.
Maybe it's a visitor that's come to see Dr. Meraktis?
You think they'd use the house entrance instead of the clinic entrance? In that case, wait, is it actually a house? And if the patient or visitor isn't still here,
why'd they leave without their shoes?
Better take a closer look at these just in case. Okay. Cute women's sandals found in the foyer. The whole hospital, or no, clinic/home thing. I wonder if that's a thing in Japan. Like, because I can't think of an equivalent. I've never dealt with anything like that where I live.
Then again, I live in a bizarre dimension called Florida, where everything is crazy and upside down, I swear it.
The clinic reception desk. No one's here, of course. There's a sign on the counter. Please pay your bill. Remember, we're the ones holding the scalpel. Ah, brutal, but effective. What about Little Bear? Oh, okay. These are quiet reception. And all these bowls. What's up with that?
Look at all the noodle bowls.
They're from Eldoon's. Here's Mr. Salty. It's true.
I think we figured out something out.
What? What do you got?
Mr. Eldoon must do takeout.
Well, I mean, that's something. Not exactly what I was thinking, but all right.
All the bowls have been washed clean.
I think we found our first clue, Trucy. Really? Because I'm not seeing it. Like, there's the Eldoon connection, but like, genuinely, what else from that? What? There's nothing there. Oh no. There's a reflection from the. I thought there was like some green residue on there, like tea. Nope, just the sun. Okay. Yep, let's examine these suckers. What do we got? Oh my god. Well, that's not good. For Alita. Goodness.
Apollo, you think this is...
This could be a toe print.
You can use the set we got? Let's try it out. Whee!
Where the dump is it? Oh, I guess I gotta find it. Okay. There it is. What do you got for me? Come on. It worked. That looks like a big toe, maybe? Not an expert.
I mean, it's great that we got the print, but is there such a thing as a list of toe prints?
We don't need that. We have a match. If there is, Detective Sky would have given it to us, which means we can't get a match. No, we definitely can't. Sorry. The rare time where I am ahead of the game, it's, yeah, you gotta... Wait, yo, that's that's like the MSN Messenger, like, icon. Do you see it? Hold on, I'm gonna try and find it. Oh, no, I'm totally wrong. I thought for some reason there was like 3 people. I'm a dunce. Anyway, that's what it reminded me of.
Why would there be a finger? Oh, you mean a toe print. Good call, Apollo.
They can analyze it just like a regular print. Let's effing do that. We doing the minigame again. Woo. And what do you know? They're an exact match. I think. I didn't really memorize it. I mean, I'm just assuming.
It worked. That looks like a big toe.
Oh, repeat dialogue?
What's next? We have to match the print.
Let's match it.
Wait. Detective didn't give us a list of...
Okay. It is all just repeat dialogue. What do we do with this? Are they going to put 2 and 2 together? No, they will not. What the dump? Crud. Now I'm stumped. I guess the issue is they don't think this is Alita's yet. Until we discover that, yeah, these are her shoes. Then I mean, they could be anybody's shoes. That's the point. Right. I see. Okay, can we go further in the clinic? We can't, really. Well, what if we check these out?
There must be the slippers for the patients at the clinic.
What gave you that idea?
The same as the pair we found, of course. Look, a single pair is missing from the racket. And ours has the paint on the bottom, which means they were taken out of here the night of the murder.
Right.
The paint from the hit and run, after all. What were a pair of clinic slippers doing in the trash can? Dude.
Did Alita steal her boss's car? Oh my god, I mean, maybe.
And what were they doing in the scene of the hit and run? Weird.
Well, we got that clue. Hey, a little tree. What if they named him? Ah, wait. Not us. Can I do... Yeah. Check that out.
Look, this door says doctor's office. Think this is the victim's private office? It's not locked. Too bad. Why too bad? I like opening locks. Kind of a hobby of mine.
Trucy, oh my god. All these awful things you know.
Like those little bike locks. Don't even bother putting them on when I'm around.
I'm gonna ignore it. I heard that.
It's probably not a hobby you want to tell too many people.
Oh no. What the?
Apollo, that sound, it came from behind this door.
There's somebody in there? We're gonna get caught. Wait, no, we're allowed to be here.
Let's check it out, Trucy.
A break-in! They let through the window! What's going on?
Apollo, you're too late to catch him now.
That must be her experience as a painting thief snatcher talking. Okay. Aside from that, is that a turd in a jar? Ew!
Well, we should tell the police. Let's check out the room. First, Apollo. If we call the police now, we'll lose our chance.
Right. It's better this than I am.
Criminal underbellies. Not that I'm a well, anyway, one thing's for certain. This clinic and our murder case are looking pretty related now.
Right, you are. What is going on in this one? This now got way more interesting. Who was drinking iced tea in this side of the country? Get out of here, that's a sudden thing.
Books and papers are scattered around the room. Oh my god, what a mess. This is worse than Daddy's room. The burglar must have left in a hurry. Even the cup on the desk here is lying on its side. The juice that spilled out of that cup, it's dry. So the messy one wasn't our burglar just now? Someone knocked this cup over a while ago and left it.
Weird. What the crud is this foreign specimen? Ugh. Dirt snakes. I'm sorry.
What are those? The wall's covered with beakers. How weird. Something's moving in that one. You look, Apollo. Hey, look yourself. You can't...
Oh. It's a goldfish.
Oh, wow, they're all fishies. So many kinds. Whoever designed this had a sick sense of humor.
Is that really an ethical place to keep a fish? I mean, it says officer.
This potted plant's seen better days. Doesn't make sense either.
What?
What doesn't? Normally burglars are looking for valuables, right? That's true. That's what I would do if I were a burglar.
Don't say that to anyone.
So why look under a potted plant?
And they're not looking for valuables.
Or maybe, I mean, there's a big safe right there. Maybe they're looking for the key. Yeah. Heard of people putting their house keys in their plants, but the key to a safe? Maybe the burglar's looking for the house keys.
This is getting us nowhere. They're already inside, Trucy, you silly girl. Oh, you make me laugh.
Kind of an expensive looking lamp, isn't it?
Ugh, it's kind of gaudy.
Hey, the bulb's broken.
Broken. Do you mean burned out or?
No, the cat burglar must have dropped it.
Why is it standing on the floor like that then?
Hey, look at the cord.
Huh? There's a red splotched part of the cord. I don't see it. I'll take your word for it. You think that's blood?
It's a little bright for blood, almost pinkish.
Something definitely odd about this lamp. That's for sure. Okay. Well, personally, I'm a fan. I love lamp. So let's, yeah, I see it. Okay, it's very discreet. Weird. What is red that we've seen in the... Almost looks like lipstick. I mean, call me crazy, but someone loves lamp even more than me. This cord runs to the lamp, has a red stain on it. Gotta wonder what's left that kind of stain.
I know. Maybe it was left by a red marker?
They turned to write their name and slipped? Oh my god. Why would anyone write their name on a lamp cord?
I used to write my name on my magic ropes. Don't want someone to steal them, you know.
Fair, okay. Yeah, something's definitely, yeah, it's broken. I'll turn on.
How is it broken? Don't touch that. You'll cut yourself.
Eek! Trucy! Well, it's a good thing you had gloves on. Wait, what? No, she actually did cut herself. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
My finger.
Ah, you're bleeding. Let me see that.
Wait. Magic blood.
Gotcha. Oh my god, dude. She is the sass master. Ugh. Please don't do that again. Especially in a crime scene. I don't have to worry about without my coworkers injuring themselves. So they are coworkers. Okay. It's official. Well, I guess the safe is something we haven't looked at.
What a cute little safe.
Looks like a 4-digit lock. Zooming in. Ooh. Wait, what? 2 of the digits.
Apollo, look. 7-9. What do you think?
The burglar just now was trying to open it. Wonder what's inside.
Is there any way we can figure out the last 2 digits?
Well, that would take, at minimum, well, at maximum, 99 tries. There's a 0, so I want to be like, oh my god, it'd be way more.
Well, we know the first 2 are 7 and 9. Maybe there's something in the court record?
7-9.
Something that can help us figure out the last 2 digits.
Let's think about it. Our evidence is looking kind of low. I don't think so, honestly. That'd be a bit too lucky, don't you think?
Well, I suppose. Well, there's something that could...
Oh my god, the powder! The powder! We can see which... Dude, this is why I use randomized locks. Because if you hit the same combination, those buttons that could be more worn down, I'm a worry wart. But yeah, you can use the powder. Okay, I just gotta like get in there, use the powder again. Boom. When you press the buttons, you have to touch them with your finger, right?
It would leave a print.
When you open a safe, you don't press any other buttons, but the right ones. So if we can find the buttons with the fingerprints, we have the safe code. Not bad, Apollo. Thanks. Took me a couple tries. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Probably not the back button. Once you got the code, you kind of just, okay. Well, never mind. You definitely press the back button. Oh, no. That was the culprit of this, burglary. Guessing over and over again. But 2 and 5. Okay. We got it. Like, we got it, right? Can maybe keep spamming this button? God dang. There we go. Look, you can see the oily fingerprint residue clearly. Look at 7 and 9.
These are glove marks. The burglar must have been wearing gloves. Well, we might not be able to identify the burglar. We can at least open the safe. Let's give it a shot.
Is this breaking in? Oh, this is not gonna look good if the cops show up. We got it? It's a 50-50 chance. Well, crud. 7, 9, 5, and 2. Let me in. There we go. And a big old kitty. A bullet!
What on earth? It opened. We got a lot to talk about here. Okay. This looks like a bullet hole. You can see the bullet sticking out. Why is this in the middle of a safe? Hey, the bullet came out. The tip's all squished. Not surprising given it was fired into a metal safe. This bullet's got a story behind it, that's for sure.
Don't mind if I just keep it. Thanks a bunch.
Kitty.
What? The kitty's not important? Whatever.
This looks like a medical chart. There's an x-ray in here with it. An x-ray? Can't make heads or tails of it. I can't read the chart either. It's all in medical speak. The names are easy enough to read. Look, by patient, it says Wocky Kitaki. This is Wocky's client chart. Why would this one chart be here in the safe? Let's see, the physician's signature says Pal Meraktis. Okay. What is it, Apollo? Wait, look here, where it says who filed the chart.
It's all coming together. Nurse Alita. Tiala.
Alita Tialita is Wocky's fiance. That's one Ida too many, Apollo.
I laughed like Yogi Bear. I don't know why I did. All right.
Never mind that. What's her name doing here? How should I know? Now, I guess it means she's on staff at the clinic. That she neglected to mention this before now. I'm sure she had her reasons. So Alita Tiala worked at the clinic, and she has access to Wocky Kitaki's medical chart. Dude, she withheld this so, she'd get married and get all his dough. Because, man, that's such a stereotype, though. Is it really that simple? You got the I and Y wrong, Apollo. Okay, sorry. I'd be very interested to find out what this chart says. Who could help us decipher this? Who's a doctor? Him.
All right, we'll go over. Nothing else important? Okay, we got it. Trusty, out the window, hurry! No time to waste.
But something about Alita's motivation. What does your motivation ask me to try and get him out of this? Is that just a safe face? Of course I would. How far does this go?
The prodigal attorney returns. Welcome, Apollo. I heard you did well in the trial today. Here to discuss something? I could use a little diversion.
What did Detective Sky say? If you want to know something, you have to investigate it yourself. Mr. Wright, I know you had a tough day. Tell me what happened 7 years ago, please. I want to know, and I need to know.
You certainly didn't waste any time getting to the point. All right, here it is. 7 years ago, I was standing in a courtroom on behalf of a client. The case involved the death of a certain magnificent genius. I'd be surprised if you hadn't heard about it.
It was all over the news, I remember. You were up against Prosecutor Gavin, weren't you?
Yeah. He was only 17 years old at the time.
17? Get real.
He took the bar exam abroad in Europe. They're progressive over there, Okay, sure. I was defeated by a 17-year-old newcomer. And my shame, I left the practice forever. Oh. Okay. That's all. That's it? Really?
How could that be all? You quit just because a kid beat you?
What do you mean?
What about what they were saying on the news about forged evidence? I didn't forget that, man. You said you forged evidence and had your attorney badge stripped from you. You just lie to me right now? Oh my god. Phoenix!
Tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel to stand here before Phoenix Wright, the forging attorney himself?
How's it feel? believe it's true. I was kind of hoping you say otherwise. What about what happened in my first trial? It's a pattern, man. A dark pattern.
Didn't you notice in today's trial? There's a single piece of forged evidence. Talking about evidence that shouldn't have existed. I don't see you jumping to my defense on this one. Maybe I did forge evidence. Maybe I didn't. Doesn't really matter now, does it?
Yes, it does.
I'm not an attorney anymore. It's the only truth you need to worry about.
Dude, what's going on here? Looks like he doesn't want to talk about the accusation of forgery for now. Dang it.
Anyway, did we actually pick up this stuff? Yeah, can we talk to the doctor? It's refreshing to be so thoroughly ignored for a change. What? Okay, I guess not. Huh.
Was I wrong to come here? Maybe you're supposed to go to Emma? Okay. I mean, is that scientific?
I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, of course, doctor stuff is scientific.
I'm just saying, I don't think it's her study. I know that face. That's the face of someone who's made a discovery. Hey, how'd you know? You can't fool someone trained in the ways of science.
She'll have us analyzing face prints. God.
Let's ask Detective Sky to help us, Apollo.
Okay, so this effing shoe. Can we talk about it?
These sandals. That's quite a clear print there. A toe print. Too bad we don't know whose toe it is. Well, there is a way of finding out, of course.
There is? Tell me. Tell me!
All you need is a sample of the same toe print. Of another shoe, for instance. All right. Do I have it? Yes, we do.
Sorry if it sounds like I'm like impatient. I'm not. It's just like, all right, we got it.
This pair of slippers. Toe print and all. Oh, the print on these is nice and clear too. This makes our job easy. Can you analyze it for us? Of course. Hang on. Who am I kidding? I can't afford a computer. Bingo! I'm so good. Hey, we were the ones who found the prints. Perfect match. Same person wore these sandals and slippers. I was afraid of that. All you have to do is find out who these sandals belong to. Oh, do you already know? Can't say for certain. Not yet, but I have an inkling. That's one big step closer to the truth, though.
Also, can we talk about these?
Detective Sky, I was wondering about this. Trucy, wait, what? That's vital evidence there. You can't show her that. Oh, that's our secret weapon for tomorrow's trial. Oh, clever, Apollo. Did you say something? What'd I tell you before? You're going to talk about someone's mind about that. I do it quietly.
On that situation, we would need a neutral party. And would that not be the doctor at Mr. Wright's hospital? I don't know. Okay, we got something here. Just kind of wandering around.
Don't cry, Angel. Daddy's back and Daddy's... you again?
Dude, you're like 19. Come on. Call yourself Daddy? Pretty cringe.
Do you always have to announce your entrance like that? Man, my old man, Man. Now I'm all in a funk, and it's his fault! One can only assume that his father trained to try to teach him a lesson and failed clearly. You two got your work cut out for you. Straight up! Of course, I don't care if they lock me up. I'm ready to go.
Some days I wonder why I do this. Okay, let's present some info. Hey, so I have your fallen angels shoes.
Wocky, you don't happen to recognize these, do you? Hey, sure I do. I was the one who bought them for her. Figured. Miss Tiala? Yeah, birthday present. She got mad little feet. What? Mad, so cute. Oh. So these sandals are hers. Oh boy. I kinda had a feeling. What's up with the funky vibes? Hey, why do you got my gift, huh?
Okay, updated. Perfect. Now let's talk about this bullet. Recognize it? No. Bummer. Could talk about this.
Some kind of x-ray? Wait! That's right, Wocky, it's yours. Hey, look, I don't...
smoke, or nothing. I'll live long, right?
Oh, God.
I don't think he gets it, Apollo.
Take a closer look. Here in particular, where it says nurse, it's signed Alita Tiala.
You lawyers do your homework.
So, you met Miss Tiala when you...
Yeah, I met her at the clinic. So what? You know, you can date a customer. That's not taboo, is it?
Could you tell us a bit more about the circumstances of your meeting?
Fine, I'll tell you how we met if you want to know that bad.
Oh, it's a story for the ages. Oh my God, holy crap. Well, I never tried any of these. Whoops, I have to.
About half a year ago, I was shot.
Yeah, we know. Keep bringing it up.
I was ready to die, though. Hence the, no shoes and all. But they came in and got me and hauled me off to the dock.
The clinic, right?
That's when I met her, my fallen angel.
You mean Alita Tiala?
She was scared of me at first, turns out. But you know what they say, the bad guy always gets the ladies.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
She was done with that clinic anyhow, so I was like, I'll take you on, woman.
What are you, a sumo wrestler?
Straight gangster style. Guess what she said?
Tell us, what did she say? We really care.
Come on, give it some thought.
Story ain't no fun without audience participation.
She said it real quiet, like on the down low. Know what I'm saying? I'll leave if you marry me.
So that was the proposal? That is odd.
You know it. An oath of love right there in the hospital. Just like that, the op was done, and we out of there. See you later. Bye.
About that op,
Didn't go so well after it, did it? I know about the report. I know it's still in me.
okay. Might as well just do these in order. Or guilty, sorry. Just didn't think about it.
Hey man, you don't want to say bugging out with 2 guilty charges.
What if you're found a guilty murder?
It's all experience. You feel me, shorty? Like a badge of honor. They don't give the death penalty, do they?
I wouldn't push your luck. You really didn't do it, did you?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
I could have sworn I've read this dialogue before. I've learned one thing today, is that silence speaks louder than words. Okay, your dad. Every time I think of him, I just want to go to Popeyes, bro. Just like, dude. Like, man, he must cook up some yummy chicken.
Oh man is whack. Disappointed, that's what he is. 13 herbs and spices, get out of here!
He wants to leave the mob?
Over my dead body. Spent my life trying to keep it real. Being an OG, never stepping down. And my old man wants to go so fine. Let him. Just leave me out of it. The day I get out of the clink, that's the day Alita and I start the next generation of the Kitaki family.
Please don't talk about your procreation in front of me. I think I'm gonna gag.
This health checkup was on the boss's idea, you said?
Yeah, can you imagine? What's the point of living healthy when you're G? You know what I'm saying? I ate all the fried chicken all day.
But didn't you learn the bullet at the checkup?
Yeah. That's when I knew that Doc had a pay. Figured I could get the cap pulled after I got my revenge. Hey, I'm still living large, ain't I?
Incidentally, have you ever had a health checkup before?
Nah, my old man subtly gets the idea that we all gotta get checkups. Guess he's getting old. Older, I mean.
Okay. So there's just concern for his son. Did we get any new info from this? I don't think so. Well, sad to say, there was not much of a reaction for a majority of the crap. So, what now? I really can't believe we didn't go to that other guy. It doesn't matter. I do not want to see that doctor ever again. Okay, back here.
Mr. Eldoon, we've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Trucy doll?
Apollo, show him what we found.
Nothing like an expert advice. All right. Suppose he is a doctor still. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot. He's also a doctor.
You forgot about my true calling?
Mr. Eldoon, is everything okay?
Just a sniffle. So happy. I just thought my doctor days were gone for good.
Yeah, especially after going through med school. You poor guy. Eldoon. Dude, compared to a lot of the doctors in this franchise. You rule. Let's check it out. Mr. Eldoon, could you please look at this?
A medical chart? You shouldn't go around taking things from clinics, buddy.
Yeah, save the lecture, please. Why the sudden silence, Mr. Eldoon?
What? What's going on here?
That's what we want to know. The chart belongs to my client, you see. He's on trial for suspicion of murder.
On trial? That's crazy. You can't put him on trial. He's ABD.
What does that mean?
All but dead. He's knocking on the pearly gates and someone's about to answer.
No! Can you tell us why? Oh my God, he has hair. Whoa! So distinguished.
Well, permit me to speak as a surgeon. You listen up good now, son.
Okay. I've watched MASH a couple times. All right. No way, it's like he's a completely different person now. Okay. Hit me, sir. What we got going on? Well, according to this chart, this Wocky Kitaki feller is not doing so well. He's got a bullet right upside his heart. That's right. Yeah, well, this chart talks about the post-op. In other words, the operation is already finished. But you can still see the bullet stuck in there. Why would it still be in there after the operation, sir? Well, about the only reason I can think of is it was too tricky to operate on. But then, what? That bullet's snug as a bug. They're next to the aorta, just connected to the heart. Heck, that scrap of metal's just surrounded by blood vessels. Kind of a miracle. 2 millimeters to either side, and there'd be some serious bleeding going on there. Not something your average doc be able to fiddle with. Oh, or eager to fiddle with. Okay. That's why he turned him down. It's too risky to too risky to operate, but he's gonna die no matter what. It's worth the gamble. I mean, I guess he has to consent. And he wasn't, able to. You mean? It took a miracle to get that bullet stuck where it is. And it'd take more than a miracle to take it out. It'd take a magician. I'm only up to making rabbits disappear. I have not learned bullets yet. Of course. With the heart pumping and lugs working, that bullet's on the move. I'd give him another half a year, tops. That's terrible. But Wocky's operation was already half a year ago. That's what I'm saying. You're out of time, son. This kid shouldn't be on trial. Should be on an operating table. Great. Just great. If we don't make things quick, he's going to die. How could Dr. Meraktis do such a terrible thing? How could he just leave that bullet in there?
I got a pretty good idea how it felt. An emergency...
I can't do the other one.
An emergency operation. He's got the kid's chest open on the table. Then he finds that bullet. That's despair right there, Trucy doll. Cold despair.
Because he's not actually, a pro surgeon?
About the only thing he could do was sew the boy back up. Wasn't exactly in the situation to go admitting he couldn't take it out.
The Kitakis.
You bet. This kid's their only son, I hear. So he skips the operation and Wocky's back on the street living his life. Of course, it's only a matter of time before his heart hemorrhages and drops cold.
How awful.
And which doctor could they take him to? Meraktis. He's got enough ties to him. Could probably cover up the truth of what happened.
That's even more horrible. He left Wocky to die.
There's a darkness in this world, Trucy doll. Waiting. Hungry. Compared to it, these gang turf wars are like kids' games. When you're up against real evil. Oh, sure enough. Don't matter if you're weak or strong. It'll take you all the same.
That's cold. Why is Eldoon he's kind of the coolest character in this chapter? He's kind of stealing the show for me, I'm not gonna lie. You were a surgeon, right, Mr. Eldoon? You could operate on Wocky, couldn't you?
I wish.
Let me guess, you got stripped of your badge of honor? Is that where this is going?
I'm afraid there ain't nobody in the country that could. Maybe not even in the world.
It's that serious? So, Wocky?
It's real lucky to be alive even now.
No. There's one person. Wait, what, Apollo? Huh? This chart. Look at the nurse section.
All right, let me get my glasses.
I'll just read it for you. Alita Tiala. That's right, this operation was how they met. Yeah, the problem is she knew. She knew about Wocky's condition. Guaranteed. Why didn't... And that's why she killed the doctor. He knows too. Then why didn't she ever tell him? Doesn't make sense. If she knew her patient was in serious danger, you'd think she'd want to get the second operation before getting engaged. What was she thinking, Apollo?
I mean, I don't want to say it because it's kind of sexist, but I think she might be a gold digger.
What were you thinking, Alita? Why?
I mean, we effing know why. Oh my God, we gotta get her in court, dude, and fast.